All right, welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into something that affects pretty much all of us, the completely sedentary workday. You know the feeling, right? Sitting for hours, feeling stiff, totally drained by 5 p.m. Well, instead of just accepting that, we're going to pull some incredible insights from physical therapists and fitness experts to build a dynamic, energy-boosting routine. And the absolute key here is going to be organizing these exercises into a daily routine where you actually schedule times to move every single hour. Okay, let's dive into this. To understand why we even need a survival guide in the first place, we have to face facts about our modern work setup. Physical therapists Bob and Brad brought up this chilling research from Dr. James Levine over at the Mayo Clinic. He famously coined the phrase, "sitting is the new smoking." He actually went as far as to say, the chair is out to kill us. Which, yeah, sounds incredibly dramatic, but the data backing it up is undeniable. Our bodies literally were not designed to be locked down in a seated position for most of our waking hours. So let me just ask you, are you sitting right now as you listen to this? Take a second, do a quick inventory of your body. Is your neck craning forward toward a screen? Are your shoulders rounding? Do your hips feel tight? Honestly, most of us fall into absolutely terrible posture when we get hyper-focused. Gravity just wins out when we're distracted. Just realizing your current posture is the very first step in fixing this. Section 1, the sedentary workday problem, workday stagnation. Let's look at what 8 uninterrupted hours of desk stagnation actually does to the human machine. The hidden costs of sitting are frankly staggering. Bob and Brad detail the severe health risks here, and it goes way beyond just that annoying upper back pain between your shoulder blades. We are talking about increased incidence of heart disease, a statistically shortened lifespan, and elevated risks for several types of cancers: colon, breast, lung, and prostate. Plus, as we sit there, our posture slowly decays, leading straight to chronic neck and low back pain. In fact, low back pain is often way more of a sitting issue than a lifting issue. Moving on to Section 2. Why the gym isn't enough. You can't out-train it. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I work out. I hit the gym before work. I'm totally fine. Well, let's bust that myth real quick. Fitness expert Catherine provides a fascinating reality check here. So many of us believe that a quick 30 to 45-minute gym session is like a get-out-of-jail-free card for our health. But here's the truth. You simply cannot out-train 8 straight hours of desk stagnation. When you sit all day, you are causing muscle atrophy, joint stiffness, and widespread inflammation. That one short burst of exercise in the morning, it doesn't magically undo the damage of sitting motionless for the entire rest of the day. You need consistent blood flow. Section 3, building your hourly routine, structured movement. We aren't just going to tell you to move more. We are going to build a structured hourly routine that plugs right into your workday. First up, let's talk about the golden ratio for desk workers. The experts recommend 28 and 2. So the ideal breakdown of any half-hour block is 20 minutes of standing, 8 minutes of sitting, and 2 minutes of moving. If you have a sit-stand desk converter, like the ones Bob and Brad love, this is a breeze. But even if you don't, the principle is the exact same. Break up your seated time with frequent brief periods of upright movement. Okay, so how do we organize these exercises into an actual daily routine? You need to include times to move every single hour. Here is a brilliant mock schedule to base your day around. 9 a.m., start with a basic posture check and some deep breaths. 10 a.m., tap into the upper body to release that typing tension. 11 a.m., wake up the lower body. And at 12 p.m., take a scheduled short walk down the hall. The trick here is setting a recurring silent alarm on your phone or just blocking out 2 minutes at the top of every hour on your calendar. Setting up those digital triggers guarantees that intermittent movement becomes a totally seamless part of your day. Section 4, upper body and core. Release the tension. Let's look at the specific exercises you can plug right into those hourly slots to relieve all that hunching. A really fantastic place to start is the seated spine twist, which comes from Dr. Joe. This is so simple. Sit up straight, grab the edge of your chair or the armrest, and gently rotate your upper body to one side. Hold it for about 5 seconds, then switch. Do that 3 times on each side. Dr. Joe mentions you might hear a little pop in your spine, and honestly, that's perfectly fine. As long as there's no pain, it's just your bones realigning and relieving that built-up screen pressure. Here are a few more quick upper body wins to add to your menu. Fitness expert Don Saladino has this brilliant, incredibly simple rule: always stand during phone calls. It just automatically gets you out of the chair. He also recommends chair tricep dips and desk push-ups for a quick muscle burn. And definitely don't forget Dr. Joe's forearm stretches, just gently pulling your fingers back towards you. Absolutely crucial if you spend your day typing. Moving down to the hips, we've got the Figure 4 stretch. Dr. Joe highly recommends this one for the piriformis muscle in the glute area. It gets incredibly angry and tight from sitting. Just cross one ankle over your opposite knee, keep your back nice and straight, and gently lean forward. You will feel a deep stretch right in your backside. And the best part? Dr. Joe points out you can literally keep your hands on the keyboard and type emails while you do this. If your boss walks by, just look like you're deep in thought. Section 5, lower body and cardio. Get blood pumping. When we sit, blood pools in our legs, causing lethargy and ruining our focus. We've got to get that blood moving back to the brain. To combat those weak backside muscles, motivational speaker Lizzie Williamson suggests glute kickbacks. Think about it. When you sit, your glutes practically turn off. They just atrophy. To fix that, stand up, hold your desk for balance, and lift one leg slightly up and back behind you, giving the glute a firm squeeze. Then bring it down. Aim for 10 reps per side. This rebuilds the muscles and actually helps support your upper body posture too. And here is your full lower body menu. Catherine absolutely loves calf raises. You just stand there and push up onto your toes. She actually works her way up to 40 reps at a time, 3 times a day. Bob and Brad suggest marching in place or lateral leg lifts. Just, make sure you don't accidentally kick a coworker. And if you're totally stuck in your chair, Dr. Joe recommends simple ankle pumps and seated knee extensions to act as a natural pump, preventing dangerous stuff like deep vein thrombosis. Section 6. Making movement a habit. Keep it sustainable. Having all these exercises is great, but the real secret is making it a sustainable habit without feeling completely awkward in the office. So here's the absolute biggest takeaway. The goal is intermittent movement. Whether you're using a standing desk, pacing on a call, or doing discrete ankle pumps under the table, you are winning. You don't need to break a sweat. You don't need gym clothes. You just need to keep the blood flowing, combat the atrophy, and get oxygen to your brain. You are so much better off moving a little bit every hour than relying entirely on one intense gym session. And that brings us to the end of our explainer. But for you, the routine is literally just beginning. Your next hour starts right now. So set that hourly alarm, look at your desk, look at the clock, and ask yourself, what is your very first move going to be? Are you going to stand up for your next call, try some calf raises, take immediate action, organize these into your daily routine, and keep moving? Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.